Well, good morning, Britain. Here we are in Hollywood at the Beverly Hills Hotel, one of the great hotels of the city. And the Oscars have just finished. They're talking about it as being one of the most exciting and interesting Oscars for many a year.
And where do Oscar winners go after the Oscars?
Well, here, obviously.
Yep, and to the Vanity Fair party, clutching their gold statuettes. And Ross King is on that red carpet.
I can report it's not that hot here, so you're not going to feel too jealous. Well, there's been a little bit on the chilly side, but what was really hot was the Oscars this year, which has turned out to be brilliant for Britain because Olivia Colman, against all the odds,
Is the Queen of Hollywood.
Is the Queen of Hollywood, having played a queen.
Ross has the story of the night. Here we go.
No, in a dress, stunning. Oh, wow. Susanna looks stunning in that gold dress. She does look stunning.
Is Steve watching this morning?
Probably. We are here. This is the Beverly Hills Hotel, so it's one of the grand, great old down the road from where the Oscars has just finished, and we have got probably Vinnie Jones, Spicy Boy, and with the water cooler stuff tomorrow. I think mainly Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, who, well, what was going on there?
You see, he sat down, didn't he, next to her, which already felt intimate. And then she did that thing where she sort of turned her head.
I mean, she looked at him like you look at me.
In your dreams.
It's been a little bit boring, I think, for the last few years. Tonight, I thought it was very exciting. Olivia Colman, big shock, beating Glenn Close to Best Actress. I thought the other big moment was obviously Lady Gaga. I thought from all the way through the whole event, the red carpet, Lady Gaga wore this incredible $50 million diamond.
The Audrey Hepburn.
Which Audrey Hepburn had worn, the Tiffany one.
Yeah.
I thought her performance for Bradley Cooper, we'll talk about.
Well, do you remember back in 2015 and 2016, there was the Oscars So White hashtag, because for 2 years running, there were only white actors nominated in the acting categories and supporting acting categories. And this year, it felt like it was completely different.
Yeah.
That, you know, they'd fixed it, it felt like, on
And fixed
diversity.
it on merit. I mean, this is what's changed. I think a lot has changed in Hollywood. You feel like it's changed. Let's go to our panel. Good evening. Punditry history. Mel,
That's you out,
That's
Mel.
me, that's totally me.
What did you make of tonight? What did you make of the awards?
I found it kind of fascinating. The Brits, we did very good. Very,
Yes.
very, very good this year.
Yeah.
Can we just before the Oscars ceremony started, there was a standout moment on the.
Who says that only women could wear women's clothes or what?
Nobody ever bats an eyelid at women wearing tuxes, so why should we complain?
Vinnie, where's your
when a man-
dress?
Vinnie, one of your friends was one of.
Do you know what I thought about Bradley Cooper today? He'd said this before the event, that he was going to be nervous about singing. I mean, to sing live at the Oscars.
Yeah.
Even if you're Lady Gaga is one of the best singers we've ever seen. Get the engagement ring off and then staring at Bradley Cooper in a way that I would say crosses a few lines.
But I would...
She hasn't won either.
But we're.
You see, I absolutely love that. That was so authentic. It was so real.
British honesty, that was, Piers.
It really was,
At
wasn't
its
it?
best, yeah.
Classic British. What do you think, Mel? And speeches from people.
Oh, the cheese.
One job.
It was the best.
Main host.
No.
But do you think?
Which I liked.
Do you think we missed out?
I think the problem has been they've not been very good. Well, Jimmy Kimmel, I thought, was good before in recent years. But other than that, what's happened to the old days? Bob Hope did about 18 of these. Billy Crystal did 7 or 8. There used to be these great Hollywood legendary names who could carry an Academy Awards properly and did it year after year, and he got used to.
Because the films which are nominated are not actually that
It was
popular.
a bit damp last year.
Yeah.
We are here in Hollywood. We'll be doing a lot on the Oscars today. We'll also, of course, going to be talking about stuff back in Britain, which is still, unfortunately, ever raging. I'm going to mention the B word.
Has the Prime Minister still not
Brexit.
fixed Brexit yet?
Brexit has not been fixed.
Okay.
We'll be talking to one of the cabinet later on, aren't we? Damien Hines. We're going to be talking to our political pundits as normal, Kevin Maguire and George Pascoe Watson today, because Andrew Pearce is sunning himself in south of France. But Brexit rages. But we thought we'd give you a little break for most of the show today and just be here in Hollywood. We were standing there doing our opening shot earlier.
Renee Zellweger
And
walked
Renee
past.
Zellweger walked past and started wowing Susanna about her dress. You don't get that. I'm sorry.
No.
You don't get that in West London.
No.
Do you?
She also congratulated Olivia on her Oscar win, but unfortunately she was going up to bed. So
She was.
she can't join
No,
us for the show.
she was going to get changed to go to the Vanity Fair party. But look, back home in London.
Well, then Ross can talk to her in just a moment.
Yeah, back home in London, Charlotte Hawkins is there. And I keep looking at the monitor, apparently, because it's a bit confusing. We don't normally have that. The monitor's normally...
It's called narcissism.
The monitor's normally... normally there. It's a little bit confusing that I'm seeing myself down there and I'm going to look up there. But anyway, I'm going to try and not look at myself. Morning, Charlotte.
Morning. Looks like you're having an amazing time out there. You both look gorgeous, by the way.
Yeah, we're really
Susanna's
not missing you. Not missing you at all, I have to say.
Thanks very much.
Not a tiny bit. Nothing. Nothing.
Bring us up to speed with what on earth is happening in the real world.
Yeah, far less exciting, I'm afraid, but let's take a
Welcome
look.
back to our live Hollywood Oscars specials. It's terribly exciting because we just got told that Snoop Dogg was walking around literally behind us.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, whether he'll join us, but I'm very excited that Snoop Dogg is in the he's here.
He's
right?
in the building.
In the building. We're at the Beverly Hills Hotel. It's one of the great hotels in Hollywood, obviously. We've got this all-star panel, one of the great panels. Now we're going to Ross, who's on the red carpet, with Adam Lambert, who's Sam McQueen.
I love him.
He simply refused to go. I also thought Sari giving up and surrendering to it.
Well, he stormed off and...
Completely lost his
He
authority
totally-
over his players.
Well, he might have lost.
Ferguson, can you imagine if a player refused to come off Alex
Beckham would have said, I'm not coming
Right,
off.
Killed
wouldn't
him. Let's take a short break. We're going to go to the local news, travel and weather where you are. Then we'll be back with more from our live Oscar special here in Los Angeles. So stay with us.